obviously reporting on the fact that you guys are doing this like road work and whatever. Missed it.
No, they closed the 95 southbound ramp for the end of this bridge here. So
the 95 south. So not going this way, going that way.
Correct. So going west, or I guess northbound on this bridge. The end of the bridge, you can either get off on Brickell or get on 95 south and north. So they're working on the ramp to the 95 in 2 parts.
Right.
So right now, for the next 2 weeks, they closed the southbound ramp, and we're just kind of
monitoring. I can get off of this causeway, right?
You can.
At Brickell, right? Like
So either if you need to go 95, you can still get on north, or you can get off at Brickell, and then you can get on 75 or 95 south via US 1.
It's like they're making it sound like there's gonna be like these massive delays, but like it looks beautiful right now. There's no problems, right?
Yeah, well, we're out here monitoring just in case, because it's kind of peak right now, and then in the afternoon there's another peak as well. So
but like, are you seeing any delays or no?
Right now, no.
Is that what you're looking at?
Yeah.
Can I see it? So can you show me where the issue would be?
So they're thinking that the traffic's going to back up to here in peak hours, but we haven't seen it. So
it's
it seems
back
like
up to
at least the bridge.
But on the other side.
Right, going that way.
So like near the water.
That's what we anticipated.
Right.
So far, we haven't seen anything.
Okay.
But that's what we're out here for.
Possibly in the afternoon. Maybe that's the direction of traffic. So that's kind of cool though. You guys are just like chilling here. Like, what do you do if it does back up?
Well, then we contact
then you just watch it and say, cool, there's traffic.
No, well, that's what we're here for, to monitor. But then what we'll do is we'll contact our people at MDC and at CHA and see if there's anything that we can do to mitigate, whether it's
your people at NBC.
Changing the timing at
what's that?
Like Miami-Dade County.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you said NBC. I'm like, that's me.
No.
You can contact
MDC.
me.
So yeah, we'll contact them and see if there's anything we can do, whether it's changing the timing of the traffic lights or what have you.
So can I point? So it's technically all the way down there though, that the road here is, right?
There. So we have another drone monitoring closer to the exit over there as well, just in case.
Okay. So again, further down here, is it near 95 where the road work is, or is it on the actual causeway?
So that's, like I said, at the end of this bridge, there's to the right is the 95, and then left is you get off at Brickell.
Yeah, right.
So 95 then splits into 2, and they just right now are closing the southbound one. So
to 95. So it's not the causeway. I know it's like, I don't know why I'm so confused by it. It's not the causeway that's...
It's just the 95 ramp.
No, so not the causeway that's under construction. It's the 95 ramp.
Yeah. I mean, obviously they're doing some work here as well, but what they're doing, because what happened was in April...
that I remember. And then it was a disaster. So they closed both the 95 ramp and the...
They closed both. Well, the 95 ramp, but they closed both north and south. Okay. So everyone going to 95 had to take a massive detour and cause a lot of traffic. So that's why, again, we're here just to mitigate if that happens again. But they chose to do it in 2 parts now. So now they're doing the southbound first, and then in 2 or 3 weeks they'll...
So is there any place where I can drive and film where the construction is actually happening right now, or not really?
I would say the best spot to see that is maybe like Brickell and 26th, like that major intersection right off the bridge. That's where you can really see it. That's where they're working.
Okay. Is that near this aquarium?
No, it's aquarium.
Oh, no, not this aquarium. Sorry. Where like the welcome to the Key Biscayne sign is. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Possibly. I know. I mean, if you get off at Brickell, it's that first intersection.
Okay.
That's because the ramp will be like just to the north of you. Okay. And then you'll be able to see what they're actually working on.
Okay.
Both now and when they close the northbound, that's where it'll be.
How long are you going to be out here monitoring? All day?
Until about 9:30, and then we come back in the afternoon peak.
Just to see.
Yeah.
You think it could really go up to the top of that bridge? Or what is that even called? That's the bridge too, right?
Yeah, and film from there.
No, I'm saying you think the traffic could back up all the way up to there?
They're anticipating that we're anticipating that it would at least come to beginning of the bridge. So we'll see this afternoon. We'll see
This
if
whole
it gets
thing is a
closed.
bridge, though.
Yeah. But where I'm saying like here,
Like, like the hump,
where it
yeah.
actually crosses the water.
Interesting. Thank you so much for the information. I
Yeah, of
appreciate
course.
it. I was like,
We'll be out here pretty much every day.
I'm like seeing the cars like zoom by, and I'm like, it doesn't seem like the causeway is closed because everyone keeps telling me the causeway is closed.
That means they did a good job, I guess.
But the causeway isn't closed. That's the point. Is that people keep saying the causeway is closed. Like even my own newsroom was like, don't go over the causeway. It's closed, but it's not closed.
Right.
It's the I-95 ramp, right?
Right. So again, it's like what happened last time where they closed both the 95 ramps is when all the traffic got super backed up, and everyone had to get off at Brickell there.
But even with that, the causeway was not closed.
Right.
Everyone keeps saying the causeway is closed. It's just the ramp that when you get off the causeway to get onto the 95, that's what's under construction. So why are they calling it the Causeway Rehabilitation Project when it has nothing to do with the causeway?
They're doing some work on the causeway, but the main thing that would cause traffic is that 95 ramp.
Right. Okay. And I wrote a whole script about this, so, and I still don't understand it, which says a lot, you know?
As long as it sounds good.
I mean, I basically just said what, like, the Florida Department of Transportation told us, but, like, it doesn't mean it makes sense to the average person, you know? So,
Make it make sense.
I want to see what it says. That it says a flyover bridge project, which, what, nobody knows what that means, the flyover bridge project. You know, 2 phases.
Right, so the first phase is, like I said, they're just closing the southbound
The first
ramp.
phase commences on the southbound flyover bridge to US 1.
Right, so the flyover is that brings you from this causeway to 95. So they're closing the flyover southbound first, which is right over there. And then,
So I could say that the first phase starts on the southbound flyover bridge, which is the what?
I guess the transfer from Rickenbacker to 95 South. So now instead
But then it says to US 1.
So the ramp takes you like to where US 1 kind of gets you on 95. So instead of taking that flyover ramp, now you'd have to get off at Brickell, make a left at US 1, and then kind of merge onto 95.
So the ramp gets you from 95 to US 1? From US 1 to 90.
Yeah, so now
From the causeway
From the causeway.
to
It's the quickest
US
route
1.
from the causeway to 95 South.
But where does US 1 come in?
Because it's like, the ramp takes you off the bridge and goes left this way, and then gets on US 1, and then you merge onto 95.
I see.
Now you'd have to get off at Brickell, and then US 1, and then 95. So the southbound isn't that big of a detour. The northbound
So
will
I
be
say
much bigger detour.
we'll be detoured onto Southwest 26th Road,
Yeah.
then south on Brickell Avenue to US 1. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So if you like get in the car
Right.
and drive it, you'll see that instead of getting on the ramp that you normally would, you'd have to get off at 26 Brickell,
Okay.
which is where I said that big intersection is, where probably you can see the best view if you want to film there.
On 26th and Brickell Ave.
It's like right at the end of this
Right.
bridge.
All right. Well, I guess we'll see. Thank you so much.
Of course.
I appreciate it.
We'll be here every day. Good
We
luck.
probably will be too.
We'll be seeing a lot of each
Yes.
other.